Hey you guys, it's Peter and welcome to my channel, Peter Watches TV, where I watch all the TV. I watch all the reality TV, Big Brother, The Housewives, I watch all the true crime, I watch all of the trending Netflix top 10s, all the trending shows on Apple, Max, all of them, and I react to them over here. So please subscribe and like this video. I never say that on any of my videos. I have 7 channels and I never say that on any of my channels, but please do. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you like this kind of stuff. I'm actually very excited to announce this, and I will be doing an announcement video in the next couple days. I am forming a movie club. Now, I said over here that I was going to watch movies and I was going to cover TV shows. I am going to be forming a movie club for shark lovers, of those of you out there that love shark movies. So we're going to watch all the shark movies. The scary ones, the stupid ones, the good ones, even Santa Jaws we're going to cover, okay? So I'm going to do that announcement in the next couple days. I'm putting it together right now. I'm really, really excited about it. If you have a good name for the Shark Lovers Movie Club, please put it in the comment section below, but that will be coming in the next couple days. I wanted to review this Thomas Randolph, the Black Widower on Max. I'm probably going to be doing that tomorrow or Monday, so if you want to watch it, you can watch it tonight. It's 3 episodes. It's fantastic. It's a true crime documentary about a guy that was married 6 times and 4 of his wives are dead. It's really, really well done. I'll give you a heads up if you guys want to watch it. I'll be reacting to that in the next couple days. I was going to do that today, except for that. Girl, I finally finished season 6 of Sister Wives late last night and started season 7, and I was so happy. Oh my God. I have so many notes here. I'm so happy. This was the longest season ever, okay? It was 20 episodes. I actually finally figured out last night why I love Sister Wives so much, I think, okay? So I was watching it, and if you've watched season 6, so season 6 is where there's a lot of things that happen. The girls go on, the Sister Wives, they go to San Francisco to buy dresses. Robin has to try on the dresses because none of them will fit into any of the dresses, and they're real bitter about that. Then they go to a fabric shop, and they buy all this fabric for this fashion designer that can't make them these dresses. They drank beer for the first time. Oh my Lord! Will Cody approve? Will Cody and his 5th wife, his hair approve? They drink beer. Robin won't drink beer because Cody wouldn't approve. Cody wouldn't approve, so Robin doesn't drink beer. She refrains from a sip of beer at a pub. Anyway, and then Truly goes to the hospital, to the emergency room, because she's in kidney failure, which is so sad. That part, oh my God. I think that might be like the 3rd time I've cried on Sister Wives, period. Especially when Aspen, her sister, broke down when they were in the prayer circle. And I mean, just that whole situation with Truly was so sad. To be honest with you, I have Google searched the shit, okay, out of this show. I know everything that has happened up to yesterday, okay, with all the Sister Wives, who they follow on Instagram, who they get along with. I know everything about it, okay, and I'm just watching the show. So if I didn't know that Truly was completely fine, I think I would have been a complete mess during those episodes. I felt so bad for Christine and Cody. Well, Cody was kind of like, I mean, I felt bad for him as the dad, but Christine, like, I mean, she really went through it. I felt so bad for her in that whole situation. That little Truly, I felt so bad for her in that little hospital bed and whatever. Anyway, so that happened, but the whole season was focused. That's like fucked, but when you're FLDS, you say folked. No, but I'm like so obsessed. So I'm like watching Sister Wives, and I have a true crime book club. It's listed below if you want to join. I run with my good Judy Mel. Hey Mel, how are you? So I'm watching Sister Wives, and so I'm reading for the True Crime Book Club the book that was called When the Moon Turns to Blood, which is about Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell. And I did not know that they were FLDS, and it's like, so I'm reading about that, and I'm reading about the triangle of not the fundamental church, but the LDS church, and the pyramid, and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like reading all this as I'm watching Sister Wives. I feel like I have been inundated with Mormons of all kinds. Fundamentalist Mormons, regular Mormons, all kinds of Mormons. So anyway, but I realized why I watched this last night, because the whole season is all centered around this commitment celebration that they're going to have, which is not like a wedding, but it's totally a wedding, which is not like a wedding at all. Okay, so the whole season is all about this writing of this family mission statement, and then they're going to have this commitment celebration, which is like a party where they pour sand and they plant a tree and they write the family mission statement and all this kind of stuff. The whole season's all focused around this. And so at the last minute, it's like the last 3 or 4 episodes, they're like constantly rushing. Like he's hanging Christmas lights and they're having their dresses made by the fashion designer that should never have graduated from fashion school because she has no clue what she's doing. And then I posted last night, I posted on my Instagram, if you want highlights of the Instagram, or highlights of the Sister Wives. I posted this picture of over here. Well, you can't see it. Oh, because it went out. Hold on a second. I posted this picture of Robin over there, okay? And it says, best scene of Sister Wives, season 6. And it was the fashion designer saying to Robin as she was trying on her dress for the commitment celebration, may I be blunt? Do you have another dress? And I put 4 ugly ass dresses and 1 made with upholstery fabric. I mean, this show is so unreal. But anyway, so they're all rushing around having to buy dresses and go here and make 400 things of food. And I'm like, this so reminds me of this documentary that I watched back in the day. Now, back in the day when I was with my ex, we used to love to watch these pageant documentaries, okay? One was called Living Dolls, The Making of a Child Beauty Queen. The other one was called, and this is the one that it reminds me of, it was on Investigative Reports on A&E, which I absolutely live for, okay? Which is where, if you follow my drama channel, I've talked a lot about the Baumeister case over there, Herb Baumeister and Fox Hollow Farms. I have followed it extensively. I did a paranormal investigation over there. I have like 10 videos on Fox Hollow Farms and Herb Baumeister on my Peter Mon channel. But Investigative Reports, they did an entire episode on Herb Baumeister, but they also did one called Baby Beauty Queens, Pageant Kids and Their Parents, and it was from 1999, and I love this so much. And there was this scene where at like 3 o'clock in the morning, this pageant woman and her kids and the owner are like of the pageant are running to Walmart, and they got to get ties and Lee press-on nails. And I don't know, there's something so homey about this, about these pageants, and this is what the Browns remind me of, okay? And I think that's why I like them, because they're always just, I don't know, there's like 50 people together. I mean, I'm an only child, and my parents were divorced, okay? So there's something appealing to me about all this. But anyway, I think that's why I watched it. So anyway, the other thing was that Aspen and Leon graduated from high school. Leon left for college, and Aspen left for college and is at UNLV now. Truly went to the hospital with kidney failure, and then they had the commitment celebration, which was supposed to be inaugurating the family mission statement. This is where the ugly dresses come in. I actually put down here as part of my notes, ugly dresses, okay? So they hire this fashion designer that is the daughter of a friend of Janelle's to make these dresses, okay? This gal, I mean, she seemed real nice, but if you looked at her outfits in there, she always had like a feather hanging out of her hair, 14 earrings, 22 rings, 5 necklaces, a leather vest over. It took her probably 3 hours to put an outfit together. She might have wanted to spend a little bit more time on the ugly ass dresses, okay? So I don't know where they found her, okay? She was the daughter. Finally, her mom had to come over there and fix the dresses. I'm like, did your mom go to fashion design school too? So it's so sad because Mary is in this dress that literally looks like a bad leather couch in a doctor's office, okay? Her arms are like this. They can't even move because the dress is so tight. And the fashion designer is sitting there looking at her, and she goes, yeah, it's upholstery fabric. She goes, it shouldn't be used for anything except for upholstery or like a bad Halloween costume. And I'm like, oh, if you told me that, I would be so pissed. And they're like, this is the other thing too, right? They're all so nice, and they're like, oh, we only gave her 60 days to make 4 dresses. Like, it wasn't enough time. I'm like, girl, they literally make a dress a day on Project Runway, okay? What are you talking about? You know, RuPaul's Drag Race, they have 3 hours to make a dress. Okay, she had 60 days to make 4 ugly-ass dresses. You think she could have at least figured that out? She's like 24 hours, and she's got pins and shit like that. And I mean, the dress... Oh my God, when I saw Robin's face in this scene, when she's like looking at her, like tears in her eyes, like she is so upset that this dress is not going to come out. By the way, when she was in San Francisco and she was trying on those dresses and she was like, I'm so uncomfortable that people can see my legs. I was like, Robin, you have a fantastic body, girl. You got hot legs. Show them off, girl. I know they're into all that, you know, what they call it, being a what do they call it? what I'm looking for. Being modest and all that kind of stuff. She looked, those dresses were cute. It wasn't like they were like, you know, it wasn't like they were, you know, showing off everything. I mean, they were like, the sleeves came down to here. The dress came past her knees. They were cute dresses. I was like, she looked fantastic in it. And can we talk about Janelle's hair? Janelle's hair got better and better and better throughout the entire season, and not one person ever said anything to her about it. I'd be as bitter as sin at them other sister wives if they didn't say anything. I mean, Christine is in this, first of all, Cody tells her about this ugly ass dress. He's like, your dress looks like a princess dress. I'm thinking, she looks like somebody serving up potatoes in a medieval castle in one of the movies like Beauty and the Beast or something like that on Disney. That dress is bad, okay? Christine's dress was so bad. It was brown and orange, first of all, okay? Who is picking those colors out? And so he's just like looking at these dresses like, what are you girls thinking? And then Christine's got, whoever did their hair too, Mary's hair looked real cute. Janelle's hair looked really nice. Christine's got this thing going down. I'm like, what are you trying to recreate? Is this like for kids' cartoons or something? Because you got this dress on. He said it looked like a princess dress. No. Did not look at any princess dress. Okay, I've seen enough princesses in my life, all right? Like I said, beauty pageants. I've seen enough princesses in my life. There was no lace on this, okay? It was burlap and cement is what it was. This dress was ugly as sin, and she sure as shit wore it to that celebration. I was like, girl, you care more about her in this fashion design. I would be like, I am not wearing this ugly-ass dress. And first of all, you need to go out and you need to buy me a dress today. I would have told this one. She looked at Robin, this one part, and she goes, I got it all written down here. She says to her, may I be blunt? Robin looks at her and she's like, what? Like, they're like an hour away from the celebration. She goes, do you have another dress? I've been like, girl, seriously, today, an hour before I'm supposed to get married, but not married again? And then the fashion designer says to her, this is not working. I'd have been like, oh, girl, oh, no. And I wrote down, yes, girl, that's why I hired a fashion designer, okay? Not a seamstress. She went to fashion school. They kept on talking about how she had just graduated from fashion school. Well, then you think, I mean, it looked like an amateur high school house. What's that? Home ec project, okay? I mean, worse than that. All these dresses were so bad. Any fashion designer, I mean, she finally is like a day before, okay? And she got married with her arms stuck out in this horrible couch dress. And she said, it looks like rawhide. And she goes to her, it's upholstery fabric. And you'd think, okay, well, 60 days ago, before you started hitting Mary with like a pin cushion with these pins, you should have told, and this is not a project, okay? You should have told her, girl, this is upholstery fabric. You're a fashion designer. Any fashion designer should know that, okay? But I did look her up, and she is no longer a fashion designer. In fact, she's an IT strategist now, which is probably a real good move. She ain't been a fashion designer for a minute, okay? I think that was a smart move, girl, because I don't think fashion is what you're there for. So anyway, so then she pulls some dress out of her closet and whatever. Anyway, yeah, she's an IT specialist. So then they do this celebration. I thought the celebration was nice. I thought the kids give everybody like these white roses and they say something nice to the parents. That was real nice. Then they plant a tree because everything is around the tree of life kind of thing. And they give all this jewelry. First of all, okay, they're always giving each other this jewelry. Like, they have all this jewelry made. Do y'all think that jewelry is pretty? I think that jewelry is ugly as sin. I would never wear any of it. Although, I did look up my sister wife's closet because I wanted to buy some of the jewelry. It was like merch to me. I didn't know that I would actually wear it. I just wanted to kind of, but it's closed down, okay? The website's closed down, but I did look at it, okay? But the jewelry is all so ugly. It looks like, what's that brand from like Kohl's, like that Brighton jewelry, but like cheaper than that, right? It's all so ugly, and it's always around like that claddagh jewelry and hearts and stuff like that. It's all so ugly. And then they have the guys have these leather cuffs, which I used to like those back in the day, but they have a tree of life stamped on it. It's like they're always giving each other this, like, they go to a jeweler and they have this ugly ass, okay, first of all, everything, their house is always a mess. Their feet are always dirty. Their houses are never decorated. Okay, they ain't got nothing in the room. They're always so fucking crafty. They're making all their own food. Okay, I mean, it's like, but he drives all these expensive cars. He's never at home. The dirtiness of their feet. Janelle tried out this brand new mattress. I thought she was going to get that mattress like asphalt black. Her feet were so dirty, okay? When they were at the graduation party for Leon and Aspen, there was a part where Christine stands up and she like bends her foot back. I was like, girl, your foot looks like you stepped in mud. That is gross, okay? I was like, I'm going to hand you, listen, I'm going to get you a washcloth, all 4 of you wives, and a pair of these Birkenstock sandals to walk around your house. First of all, your house is so dirty, okay, that your feet are picking up all that shit. Their feet are so dirty. It is so gross. I don't know why this is the first season that I noticed it. I noticed it a couple times in the last couple. Their feet are always dirty. They don't never wear shoes. Okay, dirty. And they're always so crafty, making each other all this kind of shit. Now, I know it's expensive to have 425 people in a family, but my God, okay? Then they spend all this money making each other special jewelry, and it's always junk. Christine looked at this one thing, and she's like, it's this heart that Cordy this heart that Cordy gave her, and she's like, well, it's kind of dark on one side. I'm like, girl, it's junk. You ain't know. And this is the other thing about the Sister Wives jewelry. They can't sell any of it. Now season 7 I'm on, they're like sitting down with investors and all this kind of stuff. They look like idiots, okay? About the Sister Wives. And Robin's always like, well, this is my dream. Well, first of all, okay? Here's some great marketing tip for you. You have a TV show that millions of people are watching, okay? Why don't you wear the fucking jewelry on your own TV show? Then people will want to buy the jewelry because they'll see you wearing the jewelry. Then you'll go to the website. You know, none of them, they never wear that Sister Wives jewelry. You know why? Because they know it's ugly. You know what else they don't wear? Any of the jewelry that they give each other or that Cody buys them. None of them ever buy that jewelry. You know why? It's ugly. Just like them dresses. They should have worn that ugly jewelry with the ugly dresses. It's just all of it. It's just like, it's so... It is like Dollar Tree Party City over there to me. I mean, all of it, it's just like they're always just, it's so junky and crafty. I'm like, what is going on with this whole storyline? So anyway, yeah, the jewelry, they give all this jewelry to everybody. Like, they don't ever sell any jewelry unless they're going to these swap meet things, and then everybody's judging them for being polygamous anyway. Okay, well, your jewelry's called Sister Wives Jewelry Closet or whatever, okay? What you should probably call it was Sister Wives Husbands in the Closet, because y'all are always joking about how Cody's gay anyway, okay, and how he can dance. He cannot dance. He's always like, I love to dance. I'm a good dancer. Listen, dance if you want to dance, okay? But don't claim to be a good dancer. I love to dance. I don't claim to be no dancer. I ain't going on Dance Fever or Dance Lateria or Dance whatever. I ain't going on So You Think You Can Dance anytime soon, okay? And I ain't claiming to be no dancer. He's always like, I'm a good dancer. I'm like, this is so embarrassing, okay? And that jewelry, no, you can't sell it because A, you don't ever wear it to market it. You have a TV show to market it. Why aren't you wearing your own jewelry? Because it's ugly, and you know that, right? All of them dip out. Janelle dips out, Christine dips out, now Mary done dipped out. Anyway, who is that blonde woman that is always, I thought she was Robin's sister, but then she looks different than Robin's sister. She's always at, like, the graduation. She's always in a lot of makeup. First of all, these women, for wanting to be modest, okay, they always got a lot of glitter, sequins, and then they always got like some long undershirt under with a sweater covering it up. But they always got the most, like, it looks like they went into like, they bought a purse at Payless, and then they went and bought a bedazzler, and they bedazzled the shit out of that purse. I mean, all their purses have, like, leopard skin and sequins and all this shit on it, and they always have a pound of makeup on their face, but they're trying to be modest. What is modest about a pound of makeup? Girl, I mean, in the drag world, we call that painting with a brick, okay? And they're always talking about, who is that gal? I don't know who she is. They have never talked about it. She's always in the background of stuff, okay? Is she a babysitter? Is she a nanny? I don't know who she is. She's somebody's sister. She's not Mary's sister, because Mary's youngest sister was on the last episode. So anyway, I don't know who that blonde woman is. Can somebody tell me who that is? Anyway. And then the mission statement. They go on and on and on about this mission statement. And then this canvas mission statement. And they're even in therapy. And what's her face, Janelle, she says, well, what if we have it painted on these canvases and then you get another wife? What do we do then? And it's like this big moment on the show, right? And I'm like, oh, these canvases, they're commissioning some artist to paint these commissions and they're going to have them framed. They literally bring out this, like, Michael's Hobby Lobby canvas where it looks like Mary sat in the kitchen and they stenciled it on. It looks so fucking cheap. I talked about this in my drama video, so I'm going to talk about it over here. My ex and I, one day, he always wanted to do these painting things. We pick out a word, right? And then we paint it. So he picked out the word sadness, all right? And he painted this, like, beach scene of the ocean. It looked like you were looking out the ocean. You just felt like total sadness of the world, right? I painted an eye, a big eye with one tear dropping down, and I put at the top and on the side, don't cry. That was an ongoing joke our entire life. Don't cry. This canvas that they painted their family mission on is junky, okay? It is such junk. I was like, my don't cry picture looks better than that. You should have hired Peter Mon. I mean, what are you talking about? They're like, we're going to give copies to all these people. I was so embarrassed for these people. They are so Party Central. They are so Dollar Tree. They are. I mean, I know they got 592 people in their family, but it is so embarrassing, right? And I put on here again, can we talk about how all the sister wives have such dirty feet? And yeah, and Janelle's hair, like I said, it just got better and better looking throughout the whole thing. And you know what? Cody's just got worse and worse and worse. But anyway, I am done with season 6. I'm on to season 7. I got 8 episodes left because I finished the last one yesterday. So I'm real excited about that. Girl, I am moving on. We're going to get there in time. We're going to get there in time for the premiere. I thought the premiere was August 20th, but now there's no set date. So I don't know when it's coming out. But I'm going to be done with the Sister Wives and caught up by when the next season comes out. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.